Hi, I'm Danielle. I do too much. I like hair, talking, cosplay, music, art, and stuff. Hello, and welcome to Star Puppy. I'm here to tell you 5 mandatory hair tools for kinky hair. First and foremost, and most importantly, if you do not buy any of these other things or do not own any of these other things, you need this thing. Here we go. A pick will save your life. If you check out my braid out tutorial for this braid out, you'll see before this is involved, I basically look like a wet mop and a poodle got together. The way my hair is set up is that I can't get to my scalp. And my hair isn't necessarily the thickest hair in the world, but if I tried to fluff just using my fingers, it would be what we call a tragedy. Just fluff those roots, just get those parts out of there. If you want to get a little scratch in there, I mean, if you want to, especially if it has little balls on the end, I'm not gonna judge you. I mean, I may use it for that sometimes. I mean, anyway, next. This. Like I just mentioned before, I cannot get to my scalp at all. So I use this in my 5 sections during wash day. Do you guys want a wash day routine? Because I got one. I use this to get to my scalp only for shampooing. That is the only thing I use this for. I just get it and just really scrub my scalp and get it nice and clean so we can keep that healthy hair growth going. It feels really nice because my fingers and my hands are very weak and small, and I feel like this, especially with it just gets tiring in that shower. I'm not gonna lie to you. One time I had to sit down. It was bad. Next up, this is only used in times of desperation and panic. This is the wet detangling brush with extra weak bristles. Can you hear that? Listen. Point being, this has extremely easily moved bristles. This is the weakest brush I could find because strong brushes against my easily snapped hair is, what do we call that again in class? Tragedy. So I only use this when I am horribly desperate and I need detangling fast and I have some strands to spare, because even as weak as this is, it is going to rip out some of my hair. Just because my hair is kinky, brushes are not made for kinky hair. This is not a tool that was made with us in mind. So I'm sure that there are some girls with kinky hair who can use brushes and maybe even a comb or two a little less sparingly than I can. But as far as my hair is concerned, with its very skinny, fragile strands and its extreme all over the place coils, I only use this when I am desperate and need my hair to be fluffy immediately. Moving right along. I don't know what this is technically called. I call it a tarantula clip. Does that not look like a tarantula? This is excellent for days where your hair looks good in the front and something horrible happened to it in the back, and you still want to wear your hair out. You're trying to run out the door, you have an airing, you have a meeting, you have an audition. You grab this, you throw your hair to the back, you get the front looking good, and this just makes you look like a sophisticate and a decent human being for the time being. And it gets you out that door. This has saved me many days. We're tight. Love you. Last but certainly not least, ribbon ties. Ribbon ties for all. I'm telling you, invest in like 600 ribbon ties. That's what you need. It's what you want. My hair is kinky and it doesn't want to be anything but kinky. It wants to be itself, and I understand that, but I want it to charade as a braid out for maybe a few days. And if I want that to happen, I'm going to have to use these extremely strategically in order to achieve some kind of survival. My braid outs are never gonna look super defined more than 2 days in a row, but these really help. I put a nice fluffy one on top, and then I strategically kind of like jack them up in a way that I think I won't smush in my sleep. You may have heard in a previous video, maybe this one, that I sleep like a turbine, and I sleep on all sides, and I just keep moving and I smash my hair. And no, pineappling does not work for my kinky hair, so I strategically placed buns all over my hair, and these are so gentle and stretched out that they don't completely ruin the definition they may or may not have achieved the previous day, and preserves it just to the best of my ability. So what you gonna do? And those are my 5 hair tools that are mandatory for kinky hair. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Star Puppy, away! Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video.